Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the cup race.
So the Mystics win the tip. Cloud outside. Pass to Clark. Deladon with it. Screen by Austin. The three. Deladon, no good. And here are the Sun. Up top, Bonner. Defended by Atkins. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Thomas, no good. Here's Cloud. Now here's Deladon. Clark outside. Now Atkins. Deladon with it. She's guarded by Williams. Deladon gets the bucket.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Defended by Atkins. Back to Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. Yep, that goes.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Deladon outside. Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Cloud. And she's going for the oop here.
Well, you don't really expect Cloud to miss a wide-open shooter because she's got great vision on the court.
And so here's Connecticut. Thomas left side. Buries it down low. And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines, the social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. That's a miss. Her second after 2 shots. Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just 1 miss on their first 5 shots.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Deladon. Shoots over Thomas. Again, the Mystics score. The Sun leading. Up top, Williams. Deladon covering. Jones left side. Shoots over Austin. And Clark pulls it down. Pass to Cloud. Deladon. Screen by Deladon. Clark outside. Austin with it, working on Jones.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now here's Williams. She's covered by Cloud. Jones. The shot is good off the backboard.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Cloud with it. Thomas on her. And that one drops for her.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's Thomas. To the paint. Thomas, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Thomas. Deladon outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Austin. Jonquel Jones with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Jones's timing when it comes to shot blocking is just phenomenal.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
One of the all-time great players in Phoenix Mercury history, DeWanna Bonner. She spent her first 10 seasons in the Valley of the Sun and won 2 titles.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And DeWanna Bonner was incredible with the Mercury, consistently great.
Well, Bonner, she started her career coming off the bench, winning 3 Sixth Player of the Year awards, averaging double figures every season with the Mercury.
She's perfect from the line this time.
The competitive edge Bonner gives her team simply cannot be overstated. Her intensity on the floor has already led her to multiple championships.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Williams. Inside. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
Sims with it, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Now Sims, the layup missed.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Hines Allen with it, now guarded by Bonner. Outside, Hines Allen. Here's Williams, and it's all evened up.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Jones outside. Williams. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Hawkins with it from 11 feet away. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Yep, count it.
You see how effective Bonner can be inside. All she needs is the right positioning and angle.
Jones outside. Williams the screen. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Outside Sims. Projected by Elizabeth Williams.
Amongst the most fearsome defenders in the league, you don't want to take it at Williams. She almost takes it personal. Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
That one is no good.
Brianna Jones has had a really kind of a different path. Really quiet during her first 3 years in the league, scoring just 3 points per game. But in that 2020 bubble season, Jones saw her numbers explode.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. And Williams gets it to go.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll, going to the hoop.
Pass to Heidemann. Pick by Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. An all-star in 2021. Brianna Jones has been impressive on both sides of the ball.
An all-defensive selection in 2021 as well. Jones also has one of the best field goal percentages of all time. At 6'3", she is so effective as a small ball 5.
Now here's Jones. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Three-pointer, Hines Allen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Another one hauled in, and they hold the slight edge in rebounding here early.
Yeah, scrapping for each and every rebound. They're not backing down.
Sims with it, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Outside Sims. Jones. Score it! Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And that one's good. Jones.
Always ready to fire. Jones locked in off the pass.
Sims with it. Chalk up 2 right there.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Sun on top, leading by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
And Connecticut has possession. 6-point lead. Pass to Carrington. Thomas. Jones outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Washington will go the other way with it. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Deladon a screen. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Down low. Here's Deladon in the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
Down low, Deladon has the ability to score in droves. It's part of why she normally scores around 20 points, sometimes even more most nights.
Peterman, no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute to play.
Well, when we talk about the best teams in Sun history, I think that 2019 squad comes up first. going 23-11 in the regular season and then reaching the WNBA Finals.
Thomas with the ball. Austin picks her up. For the Sun in 2019, they got so close to their first championship.
Yeah, Blake. I mean, they lost to Washington in the finals. That series going the full 5 games. Still, that 2019 team has a special place in the heart of Connecticut fans. And players like Jonquel Jones, Courtney Williams, Alyssa Thomas, just a talented group that they still love in Connecticut.
And she can't get the first one.
One of the more durable players in the entire league. Let's not forget that Jasmine Thomas played in the first 204 games of her WNBA career, guys.
And she ends up missing both free throws.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Team foul. Substitution for the Mystics, Alicia Clark.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Cloud outside, just 5 on the clock. And it's Atkins missing. Despite a lot of losing over the years, Washington still had incredible support.
Yeah, you got to give it up for these fans. The Mystics led the league in attendance 10 of their first 14 seasons. And of course, those fans have been rewarded. What a run Washington has had of late. A lot of success.
Master Clark shoots the 3. The Mystics again can't hit. Thomas outside. Shoots over Cloud. Cloud pulls it in.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Deladon. Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. Rebounded by the Sun. Now here's Williams. Thomas outside. Thomas outside. Williams to end the drought. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. Doesn't go for her. Some solid defense from Jasmine Thomas. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
And you talk about it outside, inside, mid-range, all 3 levels, wherever. Jasmine is scoring.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the call will be against Alicia Clark. That is her first foul of the game. And the Sun making a change here.
Checking in for your Connecticut Suns,
Now here's Carrington. Guarded closely. And Ariel Atkins picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Bonner outside. Clock at 6. Over Clark. And the shot no good. A bit short. Washington trailing. Up top, Cloud. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Atkins. Austin. Lena Deladon for 3. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
With a deadly inside-out game, Deladon remains one of the league's more versatile scorers.
Well, Shakira Austin grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, just a bit south of Washington, D.C. So I imagine she was pretty thrilled to be drafted 3rd overall by the Mystics.
Thomas outside. Williams, the 3. Tries again. And Jones with the lay-in.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Pass to Atkins. Now Austin. Deladon. She's covered by Thomas. Screen by Austin. Here's Deladon. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And Austin, of course, going to the Mystics in the 2022 draft. A great situation for her.
Oh, and she hit the ground running in D.C. An old-school 6'5" center. Austin had a double-double in her second career game. Expect Austin to pile up the boards for years to come.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. And that sends Alyssa Thomas to the free throw line. It's on Shakira Austin.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Bonner outside. Pass to Carrington. Thomas. Here's Jones. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Jones outside. Deladon. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up for the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
Outside Sims. Jones. Hawkins covering. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Jones right side. And here's Thomas. Ooh, no luck on that one. And here's Deladon. She's got 16. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Jones with it. Now here's Deladon. That's tipped. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Sims. Thomas a screen. Bonner outside. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Lets the three fly. But she recovers it. Pass to Sims. Now Bonner fires the three. A rebound by Deladon.
One of the biggest trades in league history. Chicago sending Elena Deladon to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
Williams the screen. good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Timeout called the Sun. Here's Sims. Bonner. Over Hines Allen. And too long on the shot.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Screen by Hines Allen. Walker Kimbrough with it. Now guarded by Bonner. And she comes up with the deuce. Connecticut trailing. Pass to Heidemann. The pick by Jones. Can they get it? And she lays it in.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Sims. With the floater, and she lays it up and in.
She knew what she wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Luana Bonner for 3. Sinks the triple.
She isn't a real elite three-point shooter, but Bonner hitting shots like that, it changes how the team plays. They have to respect that and come out every now and then.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Mystics on top. They're up by 1. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action headed your way. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? Elena Della Don, an impressive effort here today.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Thomas outside. Pass to Thomas. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
This is what Thomas does best. Her incredible floor awareness allows her to consistently find the open teammate.
Alyssa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals, the stuff of legends. Alyssa had not one, but 2 torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain. You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Pass to Deladon. Clark. Now here's Cloud. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. In that 2019 Finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
Clark outside. Deladon. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Here's Austin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
Thomas outside to the middle. Thomas. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Cloud from the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Williams. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The second effort. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Cloud with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Screen by Deladon. This one for 3. Clark can't hit.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half. Just 1 for 5.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. 11 feet out. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bonner. Williams. Back to Bonner. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball. Checking in for your side. Brianna Jones. Dejohnny Carrington.
Here's Cloud. Clark outside. Deladon. Screen by Austin. From 11 feet away. The second chance effort. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
That pass had a little bit too much speed on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Mystics making a switch here.
Substitution for Washington, Maisha Holmes-Allen.
All right, fans, that was yours. You big squad. Make some noise.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Screen by Hines Allen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. Up top, Jones. Here's Harrington. She's covered by Clark. And it's Carrington missing.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game here.
Right side, Hines Allen. Pass to Clark. Over Carrington. And there's the call on Austin. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
The Sun leading. Here's Heidemann. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. And the foul called on Hines Allen. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
Checking in for your Connecticut Suns, Odyssey Sims.
Down low. And that one's good. Heidemann. The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. It's deflected.
What anticipation from Jones. Timing the block right, an elite defender in the W.
Gotta see Sims for 3. Elizabeth Williams pulls it in. Washington trailing. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And another miss by Washington. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Washington calls timeout. Jones outside. Hawkins. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Sun. Jones outside. To the right side. Sims with it. Hines Allen's there. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Pass to Hawkins. And she drops in the layup off glass. In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season. Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics? Well, that would be 1998, as they were one of 2 expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
And for the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggled.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, you know, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base.
Now here is Sims. Makes it off the glass.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Williams sets the screen. Walker Kimbrough misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Damn good that time.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Screen by Hines Allen. To halt the run. Harrington grabs the board.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And Hawkins doesn't fear contact. In fact, she embraces it on the way up.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
Hawkins at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, it was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning 1 playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s.
She hits both from the stripe. And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Bonner pulls it down.
Offensively, she's really struggling this quarter.
And here's Holmes. And here's Heidemann. Odyssey Sims for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Sims. Now Walker Kimbrough. She has 6. Pass to Hawkins. Good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Sun ahead, up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Deladon. Screen by Deladon. Outside, Hines Allen. Cloud. Stolen by Jones. Thomas with the ball. She's covered by Cloud. Thomas outside. Pass to Bonner. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Deladon outside. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Let's go with a 3. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
The response, Deladon is so competitive, an all-world player with an all-world work ethic.
Outside Williams. But they recover it. Jones. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Deladon a screen. Pass to Cloud. Deladon. And here's Atkins. Shoots over Williams. Offensive board. Deladon, shot's good.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Thomas outside. Pass to Thomas. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
And that one misses. Talking about Thomas and her all-around game, how about her 2020 season?
Listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, 2nd in rebounds. Also top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all-defense, checking every box.
Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clock at 2.
Nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Can't hit it from 12 feet.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Thomas, good.
Brings something new every season and comes back better than before. Improvement might be Thomas's middle name.
Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Cloud outside. Beyond the arc. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Clark, pass to Cloud. Clark, Bonner defending. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Now here's Thomas. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. It's tipped. Shakir Austin with the steal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Clark outside. Pass to Cloud. And there's the call on Jasmine Thomas. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
On defense, the Sun. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Elena Deladon for 3. Rebounded by the Sun. Now here's Thomas. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Williams. Inside. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. Now here's Austin. Elena Deladon on the wing. Screen by Austin. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Bonner with it. Up top, Thomas. She's covered by Clark. Back to Bonner. Picked by Jones. Free throw line jumper. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
With a balanced offensive attack, Bonner embraces mid-range opportunities because she'll take what the defense gives her.
Washington calls timeout. And Washington has possession. Cloud outside. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work, and obviously they know ball better than anyone.
Pass to Deladon. Screen by Austin. 6 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. Deladon shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Thomas a screen from about 19 feet. The shot, no good. And Washington will go the other way with it.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Clark. Austin. There's a screen by Clark. Cloud with it. Deladon inside. Thomas on her. Now here's Cloud. Guarded by Jones. Good on the shot.
A nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
Pass to Jones. They get the rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Cloud with it. Thomas on her. Screen by Austin. Here's Deladon. And yep, it's good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Thomas outside. And she can't bank that one in.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Deladon outside. Screen by Deladon. Clark outside. Pass to Cloud. 4 on the clock. Elena Deladon for 3. The offensive rebound. Clark outside. Now Cloud. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Clark. Deladon. Yep, that one goes.
When you let Deladon get comfortable shooting, you give up points.
Thomas outside. Shoots over Cloud. Jones inside. Guarded by Austin. And that one's good. Jones.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Deladon a screen. Clark outside. Cloud outside. She lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Stupendous. Save that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. Give it to us over and over again.
Can we see it again?
Please, can we see it again? I mean, you are not going to top that alley-oop.
Thomas right side. Jones. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to Cloud. Clark outside. To the paint. Austin. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Here's Thomas. So we see the Sun taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.